He wants to send a message to Gareth Southgate that he's fit and ready. He's been chosen for the squad, but he's by no means a guaranteed starter as it stands. As for John McGinn, can Unai Emery get this fella's mojo back? He's just been lacking a little bit in terms of his creativity, really. In the last 3 seasons he's been involved in 21 goals, but none so far for Aston Villa this season, and in and out of the team. Needs to get back to those heights.
To those who fought for the country and the Commonwealth. Just legs of Anthony Martial. And Chambers just about finding goalkeeper Robin Olsen.
Well, I think Robin Olsen should really be thanking his defenders. I mean, when you... I think the coaches are more than happy.
McGinn. Watkins is after it. Rabka has come to meet him. Searching for Fernandez. He might still find him. And evasive action had to be taken by Robin Olsen.
Just about came up with the right decision here, Robin Olsen.
Plenty forward, including Malacia. And the door was closed by Ashley Young.
Oh, it's good defending. Poor decisions as to when. You can't always pass the ball.
Challenged by Malacia.
The 9 shirt was performing, and Ronaldo wasn't going straight back into the team. And it's been one catalogue of events after another.
And the flag once again stops Manchester United in their tracks.
Gone too soon.
This just whizzing away. Malacia. Dalot's after it and tries to guide it in. Over the top it goes via a Villa touch.
Well, it's really unlucky here, Diogo Dalot. But they're more inclined to go backwards.
And Dalot eats. And he went off injured. He's taking his time, and it is a tester, which had to be dealt with by Scott McTominay.
It's a brilliant clear
from Douglas Luiz. Ollie Watkins was there. Ashley Young hits it. And it was just never quite dipping enough for him.
It's one of those that you have to have.
Coming together there, Scott McTominay involved, and it does go the way of Aston Villa. In from Young. Dalot had to deal with that. McGinn. Now it's Fred. Fernandez after it. It was a mess at the back at first, and then a bit of a mess going forward too. Only one man over the ball. That man is Rashford. Ashley Young. Caught by McTominay.
He's going to get a yellow card here, I think, for that. McTominay.
He just maybe was caught in a few different minds. Flag is raised again against Martial.
Yeah, I was just going to point out, in Aston Villa's case, it's trying to overplay, really.
Bruno Fernandes starts that. Looking for Lindelof. Fernandes with Aston Villa on the charge with Ollie Watkins. A magical finish. After a sleepy first half, all of a sudden the game comes to life for Aston Villa.
I knew it wouldn't take long all along. Lulled us into a false sense, didn't they, in that first half?
United looking for the immediate riposte. What a second half already! And the Aston Villa lead lasted just seconds.
Well, just
trying to go through a gap that was quickly closed. Camara and Young wants to carry on. David Coote lets him go.
Rashford doesn't dwell, wants to get up, wants to carry on.
Watkins with him. Young tries to tempt it over for Bailey! And in it goes! Diogo Dalot! Just couldn't get out of the way. And it's Aston Villa's game again.
Oh, it's that man again. Manchester United must hate the sight of him. Leon Bailey, but it's brilliant play.
Good, waiting for the bouncing ball. Oh! And he very nearly made the most of it. but just couldn't find the angle. He certainly had the power. Here joining in as well. Watkins might have to go alone. Might roll for Rashford again, and still, it's finally to finish. He just didn't give up, and nor have Manchester United here. 2-2. Rashford, Fernandes. Oh, he's gone alone. There were a few screaming for the ball in the middle. He thought he had enough of an angle to make a difference.
Tight once.
Oh, Fernandes on the swivel and on target too. A smart stop from Robin Olsen, and it needed to be. Oh, Olsen. Garnacho will pick it up. Fernandes will hit it. An Aston Villa disaster. And the tie tilts Manchester United's way. Garnacho. Hoisting it high for McTominay, who puts the seal on the victory for Manchester United. And round 4 of the Carabao Cup beckons for Erik ten Hag's men.
And now Shaw. Fred. And then Ings. This is Mings. The rhythmic right back. Hasn't really had that much of a look in, has he? In by Fernandes. He likes to shoot from this kind of range, as does McTominay. Sends in a skimmer.
Yeah, comfortable for Martinez in the end. McTominay started the game quite well. He's hit a couple of big diagonal passes out to the left-hand side.
Cool. And it takes target look, but it's more than useful with the right. In by Fred, right on the money for McTominay. It's a good start for Manchester United, and Villa, who come here on a very bad FA Cup run, the worst in the club's history, are in trouble again at Old Trafford. Ollie Watkins at the back post for the pick on from Mings.
Well, they do look a threat from those first 2 set plays. Gary McAllister
Again, it's worked back to Bruno Fernandes, who couldn't really dig it out of his feet. Too high for Quetta. He no longer manages, of course, but absolutely loves. He's run at the opposition. Here's McGinn, and his good left foot. That's a good left-footed shot. Follow up to the centre where he's played for England, and here he is linking well. Went here with a shooting chance, and De Gea makes the savings with there to pounce to prevent any fumble, but there wasn't.
great combination play. Ollie Watkins, who had set it all up originally, came back in field.
Because of the need to fit in postponed matches and other competitions.
The Gundogan himself is still undecided about his future and has doubts about the advisability of extending his contract, which expires at the end of the season. Moreover, the midfielder has an excellent option with Catalan Barcelona, whose coach Xavi Hernandez has identified Ilkay as one of the main transfer goals for the coming summer. Gundogan appears keen to take on a new challenge, and so far is more inclined to move to Barcelona than to stay at Manchester City. However, in order to move to Catalonia, the midfielder will have to accept a pay cut and hope that the Blue Granadas can afford a transfer without violating financial fair play. Rumors have recently surfaced that Gundogan has allegedly already agreed a contract with Barcelona, but the player's agent quickly refuted these rumors, stating that the German's future is still open. Alexis McAllister, Brighton, Liverpool, Manchester United. The